Hello there everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to take you through my remodel of the Glam mansion. Of course, this is the before. I had seen bits and pieces of it on YouTube before the update came out, but I was kind of just looking at the items. I wasn't really paying close attention to this, and I don't want to call it a house because let's be honest, this is not really a house. I was just looking at the items and I really liked them. I don't like the jewelry cases. I do like these wall cases though. I like those a lot. But why are these in the living room or in the front of the home? This is very confusing. And I think that Joy on Joy's Creative Finger said it looked like a mall. And I would have to agree, at least with this one room. This just does not look like a house. You do get a lot of the new items in it, obviously, and that's a very good thing. I love the items a lot. But if they're going to make a house, a prize house, after you work hard on an event, it's almost reminding me of the feelings that I had with that family home not too long ago. It was such a joke. This is just a joke to me. It's well designed if it were maybe a commercial structure, but this is not a house. And then they give us that ugly old dining room set, which I do like the black chairs. I just don't like the set in a new house, I guess, would be my opinion on that. This is very weird to me. I just don't understand. And then the balcony, they used all that old furniture with all of this new furniture. It's fine to use old furniture, but if you're going to combine it with very, very modern looking new items, that's just weird to me. These bathrooms are ugly, not the items. They just don't look nice. I'm not negative a whole lot on my channel, but when something bothers me, I let you know the truth. And this is not a prize house for me. This is something that any one of us could have designed, on a whim. It's very symmetrical. And of course, if you buy it on a small lot, you're only getting one half of it, this half right here. We have a Facebook group and we have a lot of creative people in it. They design things way better than this all of the time. And they're more home-like. So I'm not really sure what they were thinking. And then they put some fringe items up here, just things that don't even match with all of these beautiful new items. I, again, don't understand. But if you've been with me any length of time, you know that when I do these remodels, I don't change the walls. So you'll see what I do with this in the after in trying to make it into a house. Believe me, it was impossible, absolutely impossible to make it into like a home type house. So when I come back, you'll see what I've done with it, and you'll see also why I don't even like the after. So here is my version of the Glam mansion. There are things I do like about it, but again, I just don't like it as a house. This is a look at it at night. When you look at it like this, and even in the before, it looks like when you're driving down the interstate late at night and you're really tired and you're traveling and you say, hey, there's a little Comfort Inn, which is a hotel chain here in the United States, or one of those little, like a Quality Inn, or one of those cheaper hotels, which can be really nice if you stay in them, but that's what it looks like. It doesn't look like a house to me. But here's what I've done with it. I put this door here and another one to match it that stays open in there because I didn't know what to do with that little tiny space. So I just decided to make this into the garage. This was that living area that they had all the jewelry cases in. So I just changed it into a very large garage. And what I've done is I've made this for a bachelor, and he's very snobby. He thinks that all the women love him and he brings a lot of women to his house. So of course he wants to park his car in here. And I put those mats down for the car to be parked on. I think it looked actually pretty classy like that. He has a pool table over here, some stools for his friends to sit on there. There's a vacuum cleaner, one of the black freezers, and some trash cans. I don't know what to think about those stools either. I honestly didn't know which way was what when I placed them, because when they're placed, quote, correctly, they don't look like someone could sit in them. But I've put the laundry room over here in this little area here. And then we have a little covered porch area. I think I've decorated that pretty well. It has the balcony over top that had the older items on it. And here he is sitting. I don't know why he's looking that way when the TV's over here, but I put a fireplace and a TV out here for him one of the newer white sofas, and then just decorated the room. So coming in here is now the kitchen and dining area. This was sort of like a living area and kitchen, maybe in a dining room combined. And I don't know if you guys are having this issue, but every time I come back to this fireplace, it's turned off. No matter what room it's in, if I've used one, they turn off by themselves. But you can see I've created a dining area here by using those chairs. And yes, I know they can't actually dine in them, but at this point, I just wanted something that looked really nice and modern in there. And it's really just for decor purposes anyway. You can put any black chairs there that you wanted to, if you even wanted to bother to remodel this house. And I'm sorry, I did not enjoy this remodel at all. I just used it to make it look nicer and have a snobby sim live in it and try out some of the new items. This kitchen is really just okay to me. And I know you guys are not used to hearing me talk like this because I'm always so positive about my builds and my remodels. But again, I just did not enjoy this in the slightest. So let's cancel him here, and I just really wanted to see, you'll see me trying this item out here. I didn't know if that actually worked like a regular oven, but there it does, so that's good. I do like the stove a lot. I don't know about these cabinets and countertops. They're just not really my taste. I kind of fell in love with the new stuff from the lake house, so I'll just have to get used to these and maybe just play around with them in other builds. Out here I've put a new shower and a toilet so it's accessible from the pool area if needed. And I added one of those white large doors there to match the garage door on the other end of the house, as you can see here. We'll close that up. So yes, it's a very symmetrical build, and it definitely does look more like a house now. But if you look at the rooms and the layout of this house, there's no way to make it cozy or family-like at all. So again, I just made it for a rich, snobby bachelor. So up here is a loft, and I've just put one of the jewelry cases here, a piano, a bar area. So this would be where he took one of his girlfriends up here to maybe play piano for her. It overlooks the kitchen. There's a nice seating area over there with some drinks as well. And I've hung two of the new light fixtures over the chairs, which I think that looks really pretty. So this was that hallway that had the two staircases, and I decided just to have one there. And then I took the older furniture off the balcony and just put some of the, the beige looking sort of vanilla colored sets out there. And I did put one of the wall cases here with some lights over it. So you can really see how this house was sort of just an experiment to use some of the newer items. Here we go again. The fireplace I can already see is off, so I don't know why that keeps happening. You'll see here I fixed that. And I thought this looked really nice, hanging these black theater panels over the fireplace. I really like that, and I definitely plan on using that idea again in a future build. But this is where he would bring them to watch a movie or sit by the fire. And the room does have nice views for sure, and I also included the black sofa here since I used the white one downstairs. And I brought over one of the rugs from the lake house and then put one of the new tables there by the window with a nice seashell on it. This room over here, remember we had the two bathrooms right beside each other that were just so sparsely decorated, if at all. One of them I turned into a home gym, and you can see here's the entrance to a bathroom. So I left this as a bathroom, but doesn't this look much better? Yes, it's still very modern and plain looking, but it looks like a bathroom in a house. So that was the goal for this, really the whole house, was to at least just make it look like someone actually lives here. So that's the second floor of the remodel. And then of course we have the stairs that go up from that main front hallway, and we'll go up those to the third floor. And they had that tiered balcony where I just put some lounge chairs. So I did something a little weird over here. I ended up extending this as one long hallway, put a doorway there at the top of the stairs, and then a door at the end of the hall where you can go into the master bedroom. They had two very plain looking bedrooms. I decided to keep one over here, and I've used the black and gold set. I think it looks really nice with the gray wallpaper, And then I took some gray chairs and put them on either side of one of the newer tables. And I do like those square looking lamps, those table lamps. I think those are very pretty. And then right here would be the ensuite master bath. I made it sort of masculine. I love that picture from the coffee shop. It has a little mustache on it. I thought that would be really cute for a bachelor's bathroom. I didn't know where to put the shower, so I kind of just put it against the window. It'll go pretty much against anything, and that's one of the reasons that I really do love the new showers. I'm probably going to come up with some pretty cool ideas on using those indoors and outdoors. And then on the other side of the stairs, you come through a doorway here, and I've put a little office for him. I used that black tile, and then through here is more of like a lounge room. And once again, the fireplace is off in this room too. Comment down below if this is happening to you when you're using the fireplace. I have absolutely no idea why that is happening, but it is. So let's turn it on. But yeah, I love the new paintings. That one and the one that's more gold and copper in it. And I've just put a nice seating area over here, a little bed, which would serve as maybe an extra place for a guest or just a place to relax in the lounge room, the record player, and the record stand. So I like this room a lot. It's one of the rooms in the build that I do really like. So that is the third floor. I can't help but think it just looks like a little motel beside the road, beside the interstate. You just take the exit and spend the night and pack up your bags and leave the next morning. That's what it looks like from the outside. Again, it just doesn't look like a house for me at all. So we're going to take a look at where I put everything. Again, it was a remodel. I didn't change any walls, changed nothing in here, just came in and redecorated it. You can see there I made sort of a little entryway for the garage. This is where I put those little mats for the car. Then he has his pool table here and the laundry room, and then here's the outdoor porch, and over here is the dining area, and then I put the stairs there to sort of divide up the space. Then you have the kitchen area here, and then the outdoor shower and toilet for the pool is over here, and that rounds out the first floor. And then we'll come up the stairs to this little music loft, I guess we'll call it, where he plays the piano, overlooks the kitchen. And then there's that long hallway that had 2 sets of stairs, but again, I sort of reconfigured that arrangement. Here is the new look of the bathroom, and there's his home gym. And then we have the living area, which is upstairs over the garage, which in real life would not work out because of, well, carbon monoxide. But you come up the stairs, you can see where I put the doorway there to make it one long hallway, a door at the end for the master bedroom here. And that overlooks all the way down into the first floor where the kitchen is. And then there's the ensuite master bath, his office, and the lounge room here, which also sort of overlooks the garage. Would not work out in real life at all. And that is the remodel. So I hope I wasn't too negative in this, but a lot of people asked me to remodel it, and I did take a peek in the Facebook group at people's reactions to this house as a prize house, and I think a lot of people are thinking the same thing I am. I know there are probably many people who are just in love with this, but I just give my honest opinion, and if you want it, I hate this house. And I'm really not even totally impressed with my remodel of it, to be honest with you. But I did it. I'm glad it's done. And I'm really going to look on the positive side of things and just say that I really do love the new items. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please let me know by leaving me a comment and or hitting that like button. I sure do appreciate it. Love you guys. Take care. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.